Wow. Has Rage said his take on this yet? Seems like streamers have massive egos. Streamer clicks compare streaming to a hard-working job. Hazan has ruined a generation. I don't want to give my take on this because, oh my god, I know the easy answer is just to say, oh, you hardworking 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the hardest shit. I know that's it. I know I could just say that and have everybody agree with me and get hella retweets and likes, but I'm not about to do that. One, who gives a fuck? Exactly. I like the chatter who just said that. But two, that's not what I'm about to do. I do agree that Click's opinion, I love you, Clicks, but your opinion does not fucking matter in this situation. I don't think you've ever worked a job in your life. Ain't no diss or nothing. You was like 14 years old, rich off Fortnite. Like, that's good for you. I'm not dissing that nigga. But like Click's opinion simply just, you haven't worked. The same as y'all opinion typing does not fucking matter. You were never a streamer. If you haven't lived both lives, in my opinion, I don't give a fuck about what your opinion is on this. Not gonna lie. See, it's facts when I say it to Clicks, but it's like, huh? If I say it to y'all, right? But YRG got some smart niggas in the chat. A lot of people are saying valid. A lot of people are saying facts. Let me tell y'all something. The way that streaming is hard is not the same as the way as a 9 to 5 is hard. Okay? Second of all, not every 9 to 5 is the same. There's 9 to 5s that are fucking easy, that you don't have to do nothing, that doesn't require hard work. And there's 9 to 5s that are fucking hard. You understand me? Bagging groceries isn't hard. I bagged groceries. I worked at Publix. I worked at Bed Bath & Beyond. I worked at UPS. I was a podiatrist assistant. Those aren't hard jobs, my nigga. Working at UPS in the factory, that shit wasn't hard. Going to ALFs and nursing homes and assisting the podiatrist, that shit wasn't hard, my nigga. It was just, the hard part comes when it's like, I'm doing something I don't want to do for money. That's what was hard. Like, it wasn't, anybody could do those jobs. The hard part was like, damn, I'm really waking up. Like, what is my fucking purpose? Like, that's what, like, the mental, like, that was what was hard, gang. Now, streaming, yeah, it's like mentally draining in a way, but I'm getting paid millions of dollars to do it. So, yes, nigga, it better be hard in some type of way. Bro, if I came out here complaining about how hard streaming is, yo, unsubscribe from me, man. I'm getting millions doing this shit, my nigga. Millions of cents doing this shit, my nigga. Not dollars. I'm getting lots of money doing this shit, my nigga. So, it is worth whatever drainage or whatever the case may be. It is worth it. The difference is I'm choosing to do something that I like to do. The hard part is like, you know, the content create. Like, it's a little hard. Like, it just is what it is. And if it wasn't, everybody would be doing it, and everybody, you know what I'm saying? To me, being a pilot is harder than streaming. My cousin Gary is a fucking pilot, and he tried streaming. He's like, yo, I don't know how you do this shit, gang. I'm like, nigga, I don't know how you fly a fucking plane across like, every goddamn day. You flying? He's like, I love this shit, bro. So it's really subjective. It just depends on who you talk to. It's subjective, bro. Like, it's subjective. Like Jeremy, y'all know Jeremy. I know I'm waffling right now, but y'all know Jeremy. He's in Lovers, hardest worker I know. He's in the medical. He's finishing up medical school right now. He works in the hospital. He used to just work serving and bartending jobs his whole life. Jeremy's the perfect example. Yeah, Jeremy used to clown me when I started streaming and shit. Yo, you don't know, work a real job, real job, real job. I love my nigga for this. Y'all know I put all the homies. I try to put all the homies on. All my niggas have tried to stream at one point or are still streaming. Shout out Genix, shout out TK, shout out Dens, shout out Jordan, shout out Jeremy, shout out Midas, shout out all the lovers, shout out Pope. You know what I'm saying? But Jeremy, I ain't gonna lie, he had the most potential. 2 months in, he was averaging 400. He was getting subs. He was twerking for all type of shit, going stupid. He was on the up and up. He had the most potential. He was like the quickest grower. He didn't get to obviously like Janix or TK size, but he had the quickest, like, because niggas fucked with him. But there was a day I noticed a change in it. Like, Jeremy was like, I noticed he was stressing a little more. But a day came where he called me. Jeremy, I love you. I'm not dissing you or nothing. And I heard him sniffling. I'm like, what? Are you good? He's like, bro, I can't do this no more. Thank you for putting me on. I'm sorry I let you down, but I cannot do this no more. I am depressed. I am drained. I cannot do this no more. And he never streamed again. That nigga never streamed again. Never again. And I respect that nigga for that. Cause he was a nigga that was always telling me, this shit is not, I wish I was doing. He lived it a little bit. He's like, yeah, this shit not for me. It's not for everybody, gang. If you love streaming, this shit gonna be a little easier for you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be worth whatever stress, whatever mental fucking problems that comes with it. It's gonna be worth it. For me, it's worth it. Okay? For me, it's worth it. So I wouldn't rather work no other job in the world, my nigga. People will look at being an NBA player or 1% athlete on the planet as being easy. Because, oh, no, you just gotta play a sport and you're getting millions. That is one of the hardest things in the world to do, is become a top 1% athlete, my nigga. You feel me? All you do is sit at a screen and talk all day. And all you do is fucking bag groceries. What, your fingers hurt, bitch? You see how stupid that could sound too? You see how dumb I can sound too? How much IQ you need for that? Your arm is sore? You see how dumb I can sound? Those jobs were straight boring. I was working. Bed Bath & Beyond was the most boring job in the world. UPS was a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But like, god damn, like Jesus Christ, I can't do it. Coach me, look, bro. Like, can we stop comparing professions? Like, why is everything in comparison, bro? Like we just appreciate everybody's profession and what they do because it serves a purpose in some way in another person's life. And why are we always comparing something, bro? We always comparing. We're comparing everything. As humans, why do we need to compare something all the time? Why is that? Now that we're on the topic of compare, what do you think the hardest job in the world is, though? What would be the hardest job in the world? Surgeon? Yeah, probably. Like a brains, like, oh my God, a brain surgeon. A prostitute? That's pretty. Like, look at it. People could just say, yo, how's prostitution hard? You're just having sex all day. If I could have sex, bro, come on, bro. That shit's tough, bro. They pussy be getting beat. That shit is tough, bro. That's work, yeah. Sex work is work, bro. That shit's tough. Yeah. Oil rig in the ocean? Ooh. Do you know what's a hard job in my opinion? Teaching. Bro, I used to be in school. That's why I was really never disrespectful to teachers. I'd be a class clown, yeah, and say some shit. I'll blurt out some shit. But like, I'll never disrespect a teacher. Because I used to see how other kids treating I could literally see the teacher stressing and getting annoyed with the class. I'm like, damn, they didn't sign up for this shit, bro. Like, I deadass always felt bad for teachers. I don't know why. I had a soft spot about her. I don't know why, bro. I see niggas disrespecting teachers. I'm like, yo, you're a clown. Like, what are you doing? Like, you trying to get bitches in the class to laugh? Like, that's funny. And I remember my mom saying she wanted to become a teacher at one point. I was like, no, I'm glad you didn't do that because I see how students treat teachers, bro. It's bad when teachers should have like the most respect, bro. They're teaching kids how, like, they're teaching people shit. Like, why the fuck aren't they the most respected individuals? Like, what? You know? Rapper is the hardest job in the world. Yeah, if you Meek Mill, bro. You got the world against you and shit, bro. You know what's crazy, too, about that Meek Mill shit? You know, Meek, you fucked up, bro. The lawsuit's literally falling apart. It's coming out as cap. Like, it's falling apart. But since you did that whole charade on Twitter, nobody's going to give a fuck. There's not going to be a big tweet talking about how the lawsuit's falling apart. You got to be paying attention to it. It to be like academic stream or some shit. Like, that nigga literally said, this shit's falling apart, but Meek fucked himself over because nobody's gonna give a fuck. You're just gonna be looked at as like a gay nigga. Like, that's what they're gonna view you as. Because you did a whole thing on Twitter when you could have just said it was cap or not said anything at all and it would have fell apart on its own. And now it's GG's, buddy. They're calling you Freak Mill in these streets, gang. Nobody cares about the truth when the lie is entertaining, and that is facts. And that is one thing that triggers me. I hate misinformation. I hate lies. Being a mod is harder than working in construction?
Said I'm on 3+ right now, if I'm being honest. Hope my feelings shoot out like a rocket. Niggas thought they had the swag, but I'm really on it. Look at you just window shopping that new bag I bought it.